still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just long live my hood. Yes, I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beats. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself, I did the product, and I did the help, I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family, now we over the pod, now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time, I'm CEO, yes I'm down.
What up, what up, what up, what up? How y'all feel out there? Much blessing to y'all once again. I told y'all I was going to do another show. Let's give it up to our high power again once more. You know what I'm saying? For this other show. Hey, right now it's man, y'all know it's almost time for my birthday, so we're gonna make this a Leo check-in. All Leos check in, check in, check in. Leos all around the world if you can. And let me see, can I get some of my people up here? It's a brand new day. See what got to offer. Oh yeah, I just want to tell y'all, Leo's are the most. It's the best sign on the board, y'all. Best sign on the board, Leo's for sure. Let me put this band up there for anybody who want to join the stage. Oh no, not right there. Now, let me take this out of there so I can work with something. I invite my sis now. Leo check in. Let me send my invites out right quick. Can't do that. Bear with me for a minute. Bear with me. See if I can get these. I think it depends on what type of phone you got. These people with these expensive ass iPhone. Check in, Leos. I see my cousins online. I'm sending out all invites. Let's see what's up, Cuzzo. Okay. I want to do it have to be like that. Let me see something. Big sister D. Diane, I'm trying to put you on. I'm trying to put us on. Oh, there you go, right there. There you go, sis. I think I know how to do it now. Let me see. I need some sister figures on with me today. Any of you sisters can get this, pop on with your bro. Let me see. I can stand a couple of brothers to give me a thought for the day as well. You know, I'll never discriminate when it comes to information. Because the word is in everybody. Let me put this this link up here, y'all, on the feed. Thumbs up to all the Leos in the building. My birthday 5 days down the road. Get my invites out the way right quick. No, I gotta hit my #1 fan. Damn, Joe, I can't get y'all this shit, man. This shit is going. #1 fan, see if you can get on from there. I'm trying hard, y'all. I'm trying hard. I'm trying hard, y'all. They just don't want to seem to do me no favors. Cause hey Jizzle, I see you. Man, what y'all doing for y'all birthday? Pop in, let me know what's the occasion, what's going on, where we at. It's Leos and nothing on the real. That ain't all that lot right there. Angie, you and me, I hope y'all having a good time out there too, doing y'all thing. I don't know if y'all got to send me a request or what, y'all. But if y'all got to, do that. Oh, yeah. Let me just get my paperwork right. Okay, bro went through. See if bro gonna pop on with me. Man, I got so many cousins and family members, man. It's a shame. Oh, man. D, where you at, D? Damn. Girl, what you done did? Now they won't even let my buddy on. I inbox you. Inbox me your number. No. I want you to do something else. Oh. So hit that link. Gotta see how my family doing, man. Tell her to hit that link right there. Bring my cousin up here. Oh, okay. She got it. Man, get your favorite beverage out, and you dig, and your favorite, whatever you want to call it. I call it good. No. On my podcast. Okay. I'll wait on her to join. Shametta, Miss Murphy, how you doing? Much love to you, sister. And I got some 20-year people up in here, man. Over 20 years. 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Can I say 50? If I say 50, I'll be telling y'all my age and shit. Let me quit. Sharon Lamont. I gotta check on my people, y'all. Partner body. So it ain't that. I need to talk to some of my people. No. Oh, hit the link right. Oh my God. Let's get it. No, cuz don't FaceTime me, you know what I'm saying? Just hit that link right there that I had sent you. And it should bring you on stage with me. We're in the green room, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring you on stage. You gotta hit the link though. That FaceTime stuff, something else. That's Facebook stuff, you know what I'm saying? It says right there, StreamYard. Just hit that. Let's say StreamYard.com. Or either you can just go on the board and you can type it in and stuff like that too. Whatever you want to say on the StreamYard on the screen. I'm gonna share it one more time to the board. I've been trying to get this shit straight for the longest. All right. So I just shared it to the feed, to the news feed. I wish I can give you a hug. I can't give you a hug, so you know what I'm saying. Please let me say hi. Miss my cousin. You know, my family been going through it though, you know what I'm saying? But what family not going through it, man? We got to put our best foot in front of us on the real. Instead of waking up every day judging the shit that you don't like, start judging the shit that you like and shit. Be optimistic about situations, you know what I'm saying? Even though you're having a bad motherfucking time and shit, be optimistic, you know what I'm saying? Grab the good shit that take place out of that bad shit that's going on. And just think that you're alive today. You know what I'm saying? You got all your body limbs and shit like that. Plus, you know what I'm saying? The presents and all that type of shit, the gifts and all that shit still on their way. It depends on you and how you take it, how you act and shit, your personality. You know what I'm saying? God is always delivering that those steps. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling people all the time, man, don't miss your blessing and shit. Fucking around with something else and shit and thinking about something else. Because if you're thinking about something else and doing something else that's negative and shit like that, man, he ain't gonna come and drop that gift off to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to maintain your happiness and shit like that. This is what you put in, is what you get out. You know what I'm saying? If you're a happy person and you like doing happy shit, kicking it and laying back, kick back and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of life you're gonna live, man. You're gonna have fun doing it. But if you study stressing on bullshit, you know, thinking about shit, talking about people and shit like that, you putting yourself in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? You putting yourself right there where you want to be at. So it's all on you, man. You got to use your imagination, like they say. This shit plays like a puzzle, man. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to listen to what you got to say at times and shit like that. People be giving them pieces. Some people call them acts. Some people call them levels and shit like that we got to make it to and shit like that. But we don't even be wanting to hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? We be just going about our business and doing what we want to do and not what we want to do. I mean, not what we got to do. But anyway, we be missing our blessings and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? When the person tell you good, man, take that shit in consideration and do better. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, is what you put in is what you get out. You know what I'm saying? Positive thoughts bring positive results. Negative thoughts bring negative results. You feel me? It is what it is and shit like that. It's a mind process. You know, right or wrong. We was taught not to. I guess when we was babies, goddamn it, we was trying to stick shit up in the socket, the electric socket. We got hit on the hand for that. So now we know. We already know not to even mess with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning process. You know what I'm saying? We was born not to, you know what I'm saying, hate our mothers and shit like that, because that's the closest thing, you know what I'm saying, that was to us. Shit, when we came up out of, because we know right from wrong and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you got some people out here know everything but not to do the right motherfucking thing. Always end up in jail. Always talking about a person. Always hurting somebody and shit. You know what I'm saying? When they know right from wrong, man. But it's just little shit that people be trying to get away with. You know what I'm saying? And that be the act, man. We just got to act correctly, man. And receive those blessings that we got. All the time, cuz. I had put it up there. I'm going to put it up here on the board, too. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? My computer been acting crazy. It seems like it's just accepting certain people and shit. I'm thinking it's their phones or whatever and shit. You know, I fucking with the Android still, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all got that big shit out there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's that. But this is a Leo check-in, though. All Leos check in. Oh, shit. There go my big bro, one of my big bros. Let me move this out your way.
Check.
What's up? You on. What's up with you, big bro? How you feel? How you feel, Zeke? You all right? There you go. All the time. All the time. What's going on with you, big bro? Could you hear me? You might got to take it off of mute. Yeah, you got your mic muted on. There you go. There you go. Could you hear me now? That must be his phone messing up. He probably got to turn it up a little bit and shit like that. But man, check in, Leo. Leo, check in. Blood, people, family, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? You go at all the time, cuz. But yeah, man, we gotta get better though, cuz, you know what I'm saying? And man, if I got it, shit. If I was in Chicago, I have to come hug you every day. You know what I'm saying? I can relate and I can feel what you feel and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts, you know what I'm saying, when you lose a loved one, especially blood. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it was like chopping off a piece of my body. You know what I'm saying? And it was something that I got to live with for the rest of my life, like my leg. You know what I'm saying? Once my grandmother passed and stuff like that. You know, I was locked up doing bits and shit. But, you know what I'm saying, I should have been there, you know what I'm saying, for family support and things like that. So they had brought me down a little bit and shit like that because, you know, my grandmother, my everything, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, I'm glad that I spent the time that, you know what I'm saying, I spent with her, and she shared the things that she shared with me and shit like that, you know. I'm a great cook. I'm respectable. You know, I ain't got no problem cleaning up and shit. It was just the basic shit that, you know what I'm saying, she brought me up on and stuff like that. And that's the shit that I appreciate, which I didn't even want to really come to Chicago. Well, I really didn't want, hold on, let me straighten up first, man. I'm going too fast. I really didn't want to see her like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, cancer killed, and I hate cancer, you know what I'm saying? F cancer, you know what I'm talking about? And all I can remember is the good things. Like I say, that's why I keep memories of people and stuff like that on pictures and stuff like that, of them smiling and shit like that, of never going through pain and, you know what I'm saying, misery and shit like that. I think about the good times, you know what I'm saying, that we had together, and, you know what I'm saying, the things that we shared together, you know what I'm saying, smiled about, laughed about, joked about, and things like that, you know what I'm saying. Those are the memories, you know what I'm saying, that can't be erased, you know what I'm saying. And it's no matter, you know what I'm saying, who it is, you know what I'm saying. It might be somebody that don't even, you know what I'm saying, like you that much and shit like that. You got good pictures and shit with them and all that type of shit. But that's for you, you know what I'm saying? It's for the individual, you know what I'm saying? Self-preservation. That's why I tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? Be on the level by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You can't be goddamn on the level with everybody else. You know, everybody can't go to a opportunity place and everybody gonna get that job. No, one person gonna get that job. You know what I'm saying? Out of the bunch and shit. We can't be like everybody else. We got to use our own imagination and shit. We got to find our own passion and shit of what we like doing. And I say it's like, if you like painting, you know, I see the painting classes that be up there and shit like that. Man, get up here and show some of your artwork and shit. Bring yourself out. Talk about yourself. Promote yourself. Sell yourself. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only way it's gonna happen, because you can't get shit running up behind somebody else. What, you want them to get it before you? You know what I'm saying? You got to stand out, man, and not blend in with shit. You know what I'm saying? Because living in the days we living in ain't shit right now. People are doing different shit. You know what I'm saying? The gangs don't mock. Well, it was organizations. You know what I'm saying? We still got an organization. I still call Stone organization. It's the gangs. It ain't even the gangs no more. It's the cliques. Because, you know, you got somebody in every gang in one clique, and they getting down for each other. You know what I'm saying? GDs, for Vice Lord, BDs and shit like that. You got all them people in one clique. It ain't segregated no more to where, you know what I'm saying, it was got them in law govern all events. You know what I'm saying? Goals are mandatory on Fridays and shit like that. So we must attend and shit. You know what I'm talking about? To discuss what's going on in the nation and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? We call them our goals and shit that we had to go to enlighten each other on what's going on around the city and how we finna, you know what I'm saying, move from here on out and things like that. You don't got that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because discipline came with that too. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of brothers out here, you know what I'm saying, they ain't getting disciplined for the shit that they doing right now. You know, that's why we got a lot of killings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess it's us big brothers' fault, you know what I'm saying? The way, you know what I'm saying, we came up and shit like that and forgot all about the lessons and shit like that. We put the books down and stopped reading and all that, stop educating ourselves and shit like that. So that could be it too, because, you know what I'm saying, right now we supposed to be peer educators and shit like that. And there's a whole lot of kids out there going through peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? They don't know which way to go, and sometimes they take that wrong road. You know what I'm saying? Right here, food for thought. We tell them to turn right and keep straight. You know what I'm saying? Turn doing good. You know what I'm saying? Because anything besides right is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Turn right in your life. And when you start doing good, keep straight, man. Keep ahead, you know what I'm saying? Because you got plenty of shit to come. Just like I say, the man deliver gifts 24/7, you know what I'm saying? To those who are worthy, those who praise him, you know what I'm saying? No matter what your higher power is. I don't give no what if your higher power was a bottle that you pray to today, every day, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Be the best that you can be in it. You know what I'm saying? Really get into yourself. You know what I'm saying? Discipline yourself on shit. You know what I'm saying? Know when to say no. You don't want to go. You don't want to party. You don't want to do this and that like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to turn some shit down. Just like the old saying, they say all money ain't good money. It ain't. All money ain't good money. But yeah, I'm just here to enlighten, man, and if I can get some of my people on here, that'd be gravy too. But in the meantime, between time, let me get in my zone. I ain't gonna give y'all 3 hours today. Well, it depends on, you know what I'm saying, who my guests is, who pop up and shit like that. But it's all love and shit. Ain't nothing but a Greek. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a Greek. And you know what I'm saying? Don't never be scared to, you know what I'm saying, express yourself, whatever you thinking and shit. Cause those the ones that usually succeed. Be that mother that in school that raise their hand every rep and shit like that. We be not trying to raise our hand shit. We be in the back of the room ducking down and shit. Please don't let a mother call my name to come up to the board. But yeah, it be those ones that's, you know what I'm saying, outgoing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people call them bougie, but you know what I'm saying, they just express themselves a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? We was told not to be scared of nothing, not to be ashamed of ourselves and nothing like that. Shit, when they went over to Africa to get our ancestors, they was naked and shit. You think they care about how they look, how they clothes? They respected each other. You know what I'm saying? Your body is your temple. You know what I'm saying? That's your gift. You can take that on and go anywhere in the world that you want to. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got that thought process. But yeah, man, shit, we didn't have on no clothes when they went over there with our ancestors, shit. And right now, goddamn it, when they went over there, shit, they was like, man, them people over there with no clothes on, running around, them, the whole family, kids, the husband and everybody, you know what I'm saying? And they knew right then and there, you know what I'm saying? We were people of equality and shit. We weren't ashamed of ourselves or what we do. You know what I'm saying? But now that we on this new land and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We complain about, you know what I'm saying, how another person dress and shit, how another person act and all that type of shit. We never did that shit. We prayed together. We stayed together. You know what I'm saying? We ate together. We asked each other how was our day and everything like that. It's a lot of people don't stole our culture. We was the old people that did that. Sat down at the table and discussed how they went and things that we had planned going forward and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hearing from everybody, seeing everybody and shit like that. Man, today we talk to go to our rooms and shit. You know what I'm saying? And eat. Look at TV. You know what I'm saying? With the TV in the room and all that type of shit. You know, that's something that me and my family don't do. We don't eat in our beds. You know what I'm saying? Our rooms upstairs and shit like that. But we don't have TVs in none of our bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? The bedroom is for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? When we go up there, man, we finna go get some rest. So shit, I know we just different strokes for different folks. I don't think we should have a TV up in there. You know what I'm saying? Up in our bedroom because, man, that's gonna cause you to lay up in the bed all day and shit and be lazy and shit. You ain't gonna want to get out the bed when your favorite shows come on. And a lot of your favorite shows might come on in a row and shit like that. And you ain't never get out the bed and shit. You eating in the bed, cornbread, crackers, all type of shit in your bed. You know, I want to be different from that shit. Man, when we get through looking at TV, then we go upstairs, we go to bed. You know what I'm talking about? Keep our intentions real and shit on what we gonna do. TV keep you up all night or whatever. Light in your face and everything. Me, I like quietness and darkness. You know what I'm saying? Quietness and dark. But it's how we live our life though. And you know, like I said, it's different stuff for different folks and shit like that. But what them Leos at? Check in, Leos. Where y'all at? No, I ain't the only Leo. Well, my wife a Leo too. A lot of people down there saying that we won't never make it to Leos and shit like that. Plus y'all, goddamn it, y'all met online or whatever and shit like that. Is man, we doing fine. We proved them wrong, man. You can prove shit wrong in your life today, people. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking words come out of people's mouth and go straight up in the air. They disappear. I know we don't made a few mistakes in our lifetime, but you know what I'm saying? Mistakes are made to be corrected on the real. Well, they would have never put erasers on pencils, like I keep saying. You know, everybody gonna make mistakes and shit like that. On the real. I know there's a lot of people out there I see going through it and shit like that. And I just want to throw a prayer up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For better days or whatever. Cause I'm going through the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just try to hold my composure and keep myself together and try to be that strong one. Cause somebody got to be that strong one out the family. You know, life is going real fast right now, and it's turning around to where, you know what I'm saying, some of my friends and some of the older generations are becoming backbones and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Being the head of the household, the head of their family, the matriarch or whatever and shit, you know what I'm saying? The big uncle and brother and shit like that. So we gotta know how to provide those answers and shit like that when people need it from us. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we do got some family members that look up to us and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We can't just push them off for doing what we need to do. Or doing what we want to do, rather, instead of doing what we got to do and shit. We got to put that time in. We got to just start all over, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say about, you know what I'm saying, the teenager and the young people right now. You know, they on another level and shit, you know. Far as a one-track mind and they ain't thinking about nothing else but, you know what I'm saying, the clout and shit like that. Females are dancing, you know what I'm saying, the guys, you know what I'm saying, toting guns. You know what I'm saying? You got young guys got them right now putting tattoos on their face and shit, you know what I'm saying? Covering their whole face with tattoos and shit. I'm like, damn, Joe. He ain't planning on getting no job. And he young as hell and he ain't got no career, no education and shit like that. And this dude that's put tattoos all up in his motherfucking face. But you know what I'm saying? It's the surrounding. It's the peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? You need some real role models that's doing some things right there. You know what I'm saying? I see a few of the guys got food trucks. You know what I'm saying? They doing good. You know what I'm saying? Some of them still doing the designer things on the shirts and the clothing and things. Man, much up to you. And the females for the cooking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, it ain't hard to find your passion. It really ain't hard to find your passion. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a grasp away. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is reach out and grab it. Where we at though? I need y'all to check in, Leo. Where y'all at? On the real. Check it in. I'm just getting my channel backed up and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just exercising and seeing if I can get it right. I need to put out a couple more invites. Let me see, is my cousin over on. Y'all know y'all can drop me a line and shit if y'all want to come on. You want to promote somebody or whatever you want to do. You can say a prayer. It don't even matter. Promote somebody, shit, show your talent or whatever. I need to ask a question. I've been asking this damn question all day. If anybody can answer this for me, man. Can I play music on my podcast? Because I'm hooked up with YouTube, so you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be YouTube music. And I just want to know if I can, you know what I'm saying? Would they try to penalize me for this shit right here? Let me see, cuz I'm gonna try to send it to you right here. See if you can join. Rock, see if you can join that. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me get it together. Let me see. Can I send this? Okay. See if she gonna pop on with me. June Bug, what's the deal? What's the deal? Old school OG, my buddy. My buddy, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Let me see if I can send you something, man. On the real. Hey, that's one of our big brothers right there, y'all. Straight up. Oh shit. Oh shit. There you go, big bro. Long time no see, boy. It's been man, so. Damn, how long it's been, bro. It's been a long ass time. It's been a long ass time. Over 20 years. And I think y'all was over there on Ohio and Springfield. I think that's the last place. But yeah, man, it's all messed up there on the streets, man. I'm looking at all this drill thing, man, this drill rap and all this type of shit, man. Little guys actually got them rapping about what they doing and what they don't did and shit like that, telling on themselves. That's crazy. That's why I went back to slow cuss, y'all. Just finna tell you, but let me know if I can play music on this motherfucker, because I'm gonna turn this into a radio station too. Fuck that. I see my cuz. I'm just sending out invites, y'all. Y'all could join if y'all like. If not, you know what I'm saying? You just say hi on the board. Oh, I think I gotta have this open to really bring somebody on. What's up, cuz? Hey, Stacy. My motherfucking homie on here. My motherfucking homie on here. I think she can get it. Let me see. Damn. Yeah. JV, what's happening? What's happening, sis? What's going on? What's going on? Hit that link. Hit that link. I got this guy on. Man, everybody popping on now, huh? I'm Justin Tizzy. Yeah. I think I don't found a way, y'all. I think I don't found it out. I think I don't found out how to work it. Yeah. I think I don't found out how to work it, people. Yeah. Wait on some of my people to pop up in here. Damn, where you at? They ain't know you girl for the minute. Big bro. Big bro, give us a thought. Give us a thought for the day. Benny T. Angie, Mia, if y'all got them online, check in, Leo. No, y'all turning up today. Man, I'm expecting a happy birthday from everybody too on the 27th, y'all. On the real. This dude right here gonna make me jump on the plane right now. Okay. It's getting better, y'all. It's getting better. It's getting better. Junebug, what I am, all you have to do is hit that link and it'll bring you on here. The instructions going to be on the link. What up, my big bro? That's the backbone of the projects, of the Henry Horner, baby. We ain't no projects, man. We a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what we call our village? We ain't no project, though. We're a community. What's going on? All right. Let me put some of this stuff up here, man. My fault. I'm sorry, y'all. I supposed to been putting y'all name with that. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Hey, Art, I'm sending you I'm sending you an invite if I can. Yeah, I'm sending you an invite. See, let me know what's going on with you, man. What's your next stop? Oh, hold on. Man, I hope they send it to you. I supposed to have did this probably first. Let me do it over. What's going on? Tell my cousin. All right. What you been up to though, Art? Man, you got so man. When I say you the backbone of the Henry Horner, man, I really meant that, man. You really are inspiration, man. Just life on life terms all the time. You know, we know what to do, what's gonna get us in trouble and shit. We know what we're gonna be successful about too and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's living life on life terms. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of brothers, you know what I'm saying, going in circles, going to jail and shit. You know what I'm saying? And all they got to do is live. You know what I'm saying? The shit that they breaking their neck for and getting locked up for, you can get that shit if you put your mind to it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just motherfucking hand. Man, like I say, you can just reach out and grasp that shit. It is what it is. We make it hard for ourselves, though, man. As brothers and shit now, all us locked up. All my kind. Man, it's time for a change, man. We got a lot of kids out here running the streets. You know, without a man, a male figure in the house and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, the female can't teach the kid, man. Can't teach a boy everything he needs to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that male figure in their life. And man, I just commend you so much, man. You got me faded on the pictures. I mean, you got pictures with everybody. You got mega pictures, man. Straight up, you got mega pictures. The picnic is July 20th. Man, things hard right now. You know, yeah, things real hard right now. I say the only time I'm gonna come back to Chicago unless it's an emergency, you know what I'm saying, with my family, my mom or something like that and shit like that. I'm still calculating my steps, you know what I'm saying? I'm mean, I'm doing okay, but still, it's still a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it to the next level. Man, they got the picnic on my birthday too. That's my birthday right there, July the 27th. That was my birthday. I would like to come. I'm trying to get in touch with my cuz right now, tell them to go ahead and send me a ticket so I can go ahead and get the boat keys for a couple of days while I'm down there. Shit. On the real. I don't need no hotel room. I sleep on a boat. I know you hear me, don't you, State? On the real. I'm on the boat. I'm trying to live that life to the fullest. I just love my people. Man, we love you, man. Shit. Like I say, you the backbone, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You represent Double H real hard. You've been representing for years. You know what I'm saying? You got the memories to prove that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got memories of everybody in a joyful moment. You know what I'm saying? A memorable moment. They know what them pictures stand for. That's why they pose with you. You know what I'm saying? And those, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit for us though. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of pictures. I got a lot of pictures. That's for us. That keep us in line. You know what I'm saying? That balance us. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people don't take pictures. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who ain't got nothing in their photo album and shit. And that's the person they is. They not about it. But you can have 10, 12 pictures of them and shit, and they ain't got one picture of you. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because those pictures is for you. You know what I'm saying? They can't even get mad because you got those. Because those are your possession. You know what I'm saying? That's your outlook on them and shit. That's your timeshare. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that keep you happy and shit like that. It's like a person be like, man, you got all the pictures, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody and everybody that I got having a good time. They smiling. It's a good occasion and shit like that. And that's what we going to remember you by. You feel me? We ain't going to remember you in a bed, in a hospital bed, you know what I'm saying? Under 50 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Got tubes going up in you and stuff like that. Or any type of situation, you know what I'm saying, that don't look good. We don't want to picture you like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call myself giving up on having a funeral. I told my wife, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, you just do your best with me. I don't have to have no funeral. You know what I'm saying? You can set me free in the ocean somewhere. You can bury me next to my pops where I took him at on Mount Charleston up in the mountains and shit like that. And bury me over nice scenery and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody to come and looking down on me. Especially somebody I ain't seen in years. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't been in touch or nothing like that. You different from me, Art. You get around, man. You make your way around, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a real definition of a traveler, for real. You like Pac, you get around. North, south, east, and west, 4 corners of this motherfucker. You know everybody, a lot of people. You know old schoolers. You know teeny boppers. You know new schoolers. You know young ones. Everybody know you. You know what I'm saying? You somebody that we need to know, that someone should know on the real. All you gotta do is put them up there for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? I love taking everybody back to memory lane. You know what I'm saying? At time. Sometimes we gotta reflect on where we came from in order to know where we're going. You know, we've been through this and this time of day, man. We was going through it and shit like that. We came a long way and shit. You know. By the grace of God, I still got a lot of brothers that made it over the age of 40 that I still can come kick it with and shit like that. Nowadays, them guys ain't making it past 30 years old, man. What type of friendship is that, man? That ain't no type of friendship. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do the best with what we got because we only got one life. After that, it's over with. Motherfucker can only play cool for a little while and shit. After that, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta leave shit alone. We knew motherfuckers that don't shit it on themselves and shit like that. Do we still talk about it? No. Shit pass up, you know what I'm saying? Insults and all that type of shit. Sometimes it's good to just walk away from shit. You feel me? and be the bigger person about the shit. Because it takes two people to argue. And if you ain't about that type of shit, you're going to walk away from it. You know, because it don't do shit but stop your body parts. When you stress out and shit, you get veins going through your head and shit. Motherfuckers swell up. Motherfucking shit, diabetes start forming. You know, your blood start goddamn it flowing the wrong way and all this type of shit. Your heart beat off and shit. It ain't cool to get yourself in trouble. You got to maintain your happiness in order to be healthy, man. All the time, big house. Oh man, those some man. These some ones right here, boy. These some ones right here, Joe. On the real, these are ones here. That's love, yeah. These are ones here. Let me do this right quick. You know, I can share our pictures. Yeah, these the ones here. All the time. All the time, all the time. I know that ain't who I think. Oh my motherfucking God. Oh my God. Little Stan, goddammit. Look, you look just like Stan off Martin and shit. Hey, that's love though, man. That's love. On the real, that's love. Straight up though, man. It's all about living life though, y'all. You feel me? Because when you're gone, man. Shit go back to doing the same thing. When I told you got them in 99% consist of what's going on the streets and what's going to happen and the shit that you can't change. And that's facts. That 1% is you. Figure out what you're going to do with yours. Figure out what you're going to do with your 1%. If you're going to put it with the 99% of bullshit, man, be my guest. Join the bunch. You feel me? You're going to take your 1% and do something different, man, I commend you. Build that 1% up to something percentable. You feel me? Build it up yourself. Fucking with good people, doing the right good things. Having good shit around you, you know what I'm saying? Wanting the best for yourself and others. Because that's the only way we're going to survive. When you look at other people and don't want them to have shit, man, that shit pulls right up on you, man. Like I say, the man above is in his delivering stage and he's delivering at the front door, you know what I'm saying? Don't miss your blessing, man, over some bullshit. Trying to please a crowd. Because at the end of the day, everybody separate and go their motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? And some people that you don't hang with all day, you can't follow them to their destination and shit like that. So they cause the motherfucker to be left out. You know what I'm saying? You got to maintain your happiness, man. You know what I'm saying? And all these generational motherfucking curses of family feuds and shit like that, man. We need to cut all that shit short, cause ain't none of us better than the next motherfucker. We all in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody bigger than nobody. Ain't no big eyes and little U's. Just because a motherfucker got something new or got a little extra money don't make him above you. You feel me? Because your gift comes in your personality. And it's how you act. A happy motherfucker gonna get everything. He gonna get it all. He gonna be so happy motherfuckers gonna want to take him with it. Man, come go with me, man. I need you to kick it with me for the day, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh. It's all about your appearance and all that shit. How you dress and shit like that. Hey, Lachelle Mitchell Robinson. Did y'all come out here to Vegas, sis? Let me see if I can send her up. I wonder. Oh, it let you come on. Oh no, October. Oh, okay then. Let me know so I can get some shit started. I don't even know what I'm doing my birthday. I think my friend's coming down here and shit like that. He say he got them. They're supposed to be a little baby concert down here and shit like that. But you know what? We both from the motherfucking Hornet, so I already know. It ain't that. It's the Henry Horner picnic. Do we got any flight agents in the house? I might could do a couple day, 2 day. I want to hug my moms anyway. And I need y'all, if y'all can, man, you know, just like me and everybody else, man, we praying for each other families and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't say what we going through and shit like that, because we all go through it and shit like that. So if we're going to pray as a whole, you know what I'm saying? We just going to pray for everybody, for things to get better. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can't never change shit overnight and shit. It take time and stuff like that. Healing take a process and shit like that. Just throw that prayer up in the air. You know what I'm saying? And shit will get better day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes when we don't even see it, shit get better. You know what I'm saying? Because we do that up in the air. But this is what I like to see. I like to see all these good people, man. I got some role models on here and all that type of shit, you know. I went through it with the old man, you know what I'm saying? I was a good king of this shit, you know what I'm saying? My old man was just, you know what I'm saying, I can't say, you know what I'm saying, a bruiser, but nothing like that. I can just say sick, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm saying, drugs was heavy back then in the days. You had people popping their skin, goddamn it, doing that shit, you know what I'm saying, with needles like the doctor. Would never go to the doctor and shit like that, but they would go to the next motherfucking bathroom in their friend house and shit like that and pop their skin and shit, you know. That was waiting for a time, so I know they was going through some stressful times and shit like that. But man, the shit that you come up from, man, sometimes you gotta reevaluate, you know, where you're going, man. You know the shit that be dragging you down in the hole, and you know not to go that way, or you're gonna fall through that one. So you take the alternative way and shit and do something different, you know, something better, something more, you know what I'm saying, more positive, I can say. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what we're gonna do about the shorties out there right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do it as a community thing, man. We got to bring back the village to raise that child again, man. It's just a whole lot of them out there right now and shit like that. You know, we're gonna entertain their thought, but we can entertain their thought, you know what I'm saying, a different type of way. If you can trigger them, you can beat them. We know what they love doing. They love shooting. They love rapping. You know what I'm saying? They love the opposite of sex and all that, cause they adults now. They don't experiment it a long time ago, and now they experience. You know, they so experienced that they want multiples and shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing all type of things out here. And you know, to the young ladies out there, you know what I'm saying, I just say, you know, just use a little discretion, because a female gonna do what she want to do regardless of anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we gotta present, you know what I'm saying, the negative parts, you know what I'm saying, and really let them know, you know what I'm saying, especially the females, peer educators, the older females gotta let these females know that how niggas be acting, how niggas be snatching on them and beating on them and shit like that, and really hurting them to where they disappear and shit nowadays, you know what I'm saying, because that's the way some of them are, you know. And I be seeing the females tagging along with it, and they be there for the enjoyment, for the man, for the excitement or whatever you want to call it and shit like that, and be wind up being the one that get hurt in the process. You know what I'm saying? From crossfire or something like that. Well, niggas getting mad and shit cause, you know, she don't want to talk to him and shit like that. So, you know, any type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta keep that awareness up for now, and let them know we can come up with little plans and shit, you know, to do. Like for the guys, they like shooting, man. Come on, we're gonna go to the range. We're gonna have some motherfucking competitions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? With the shit, we gonna do the shit right. You know what I'm saying? Taking the three brothers out with you on the competition shit and showing, man, if you want to shoot, man, this how we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it a different way. You know, if you like rapping, get a couple of them and shit like that. Put some positive shit in their head. Turn them a positive way to where they're gonna put some positive lyrics with it. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that they can get money off that shit. Not only just promote negativity, but promote positivity and shit like that. You can get rich and get paid that doing the same thing, man. It's just what come out your mouth tends to pull on you. You know what I'm saying? You tends to do and the replicate or whatever you need to do to bring it life and give life to it and shit like that. Just like a person that's worrying all the time, thinking about the people that they lost all the time. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about trouble, people talking about people and shit, downgrading people and shit like that. You're gonna forever have that lifestyle and that thought process. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never be happy because that's the shit that you own. That's gonna be your motto because you keep thinking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to give yourself a break. You got to be happy for yourself in order to enjoy happiness and get all them blessings that's coming around that the man passing through the door. You know, like I say, man, happy people get happy shit, man. Negative people get negative shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit is so easy. And all we got to do is enjoy the shit. You lose points when you look at another person and think that they shouldn't have it. You don't know what they did to get it. You know what I'm saying? They work hard for it or whatever and shit. But you thinking in your mind that they don't supposed to have it and shit like that. And you don't supposed to think like that. Because you missed them blessings. He'll go past the house. He won't deliver that gift to you. That's why a lot of people miss their gifts because they worry about what other people are doing. You know, we could talk about another person for an hour and shit and can't say nothing about ourselves for 30 minutes. The good that we do, things that we achieved and everything like that. What we going for here, who we don't talk, who we don't gauge strength to, suggestions, who we don't motivate. Today is different. You know, in between our birthdays and our born date and our depart days, you know what I'm saying? It's a line in between there. The day you was born, line. The day you departed, you know what I'm saying? On the obituary. Right now, it's just a date, a dot, and another date that you departed on. You know what I'm saying? Because that line stands for your lifestyle, your long lasting things that you did, things that you don't accomplish. You know what I'm saying? In between those two dates. If you don't save the life, you know what I'm saying? If you don't help somebody, if you don't encourage somebody. They say it tells by the crowd that you have at your funeral and stuff like that. That's that big line right there of the people that showed up. Meaning that you don't did a lot of shit in your lifetime. You don't had a lot of fun. You don't help a lot of people. You don't did a lot of good. Today, shorty's got dots. People got dots because they haven't accomplished nothing. They use born dot, they departed. Ain't no line. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no paper trail, no action trail, or nothing. Are you doing nothing? You know, you got to plant your feet and make your stand about what you stand for, the things you like, the gifts that you have, and shit like that. You got to bring that out. They get you recognized. I don't care if you get up here and say a poem. You can say a verse out the Bible. That's you opening up your mind, you exploring and shit like that. You ain't in no box. I refuse to be in the box. When I was in Chicago, I was in the box. I knew where all the areas. I knew where to go to party, to go get this and go get that and shit like that. And I never left that whole perimeter and shit like that. Maybe took a couple of trips on the south side to another perimeter that people work, north side perimeter for north side people and shit like that, east side. But we known for staying in our perimeter and shit in that box. Never taking a step out of that box knowing what's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to work outside of the box. Just like Adi, north, south, east, and west. North, south, east, and west. He's been all over that mark. Just as well as some other cities and shit like that. He's not only known in Chicago, north, south, east, and west, but literally north, south, east, and west. Don't travel down south. You know what I'm saying? I know he don't been through a lot of states and stuff like that. Cause I know when they was shit doing the tickets and stuff, he did a lot of traveling and shit like that. He don't did a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Those the guys I be like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Those are my role models. While I was on the old man, the relationship side and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? My pops wasn't there. You know, my mother's single parent. They separated and things like that at the time. To where it wasn't a role model in the house, a male figure. I had a right to go outside and pick who I wanted to pick as a role model. Doing good. Down to earth. Man before anything. Upright, independent, and fearless. To base my thoughts off of, you know what I'm saying? Or to suck up some of the positive shit that he had to offer, you know. We get what we get in a person, you know what I'm saying? We can't have all what a person has, but we can have a piece of it, you know what I'm saying? If it's in that thought process. So whatever we can enjoy with a person and get up out of a person, man, treasure it. Treasure them with it, you know what I'm saying? My grandmother left me with a lot of things, including a good heart. Even though I did a lot of bad shit out of my life, you know, the older we get, the wiser we get. By the time we get wise and shit, our body is out of commission because we don't did so much shit in the young days. We don't beat our bodies up so much. In situations that we got ourselves into. I think about a lot of shit. You know, some shit you can't prevent. Like me getting shot and shit like that. I ain't playing no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Me getting stabbed and shit, I played a part up in the shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't supposed to be here today. That's why I'm sincere about, you know what I'm saying, man, my love for the good, for just doing the right thing. I get miserable a lot and shit, and I take it out on people and shit like that. I'm still learning. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving in what I do. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect but God. The only person. But yeah, man, I be wanting us to get on here. I want the Leos to check in and everything. And man, we always, man, we work on us right here. At this platform right here, we work on us. All the entertainment field we see on TV and shit like that, that's all cool, fine and dandy. I know it's a lot of other podcasts that be all in the tabloids, the entertainment. We worry about what the rich people doing and shit like that and how they going through it and shit, but they just like us. They just got money. I try to focus on us to get us up there to that point that they at, you know what I'm talking about? To where we can be financially secure to where we at, you know what I'm saying? And we can afford some shit. We can go out and have a nice time and enjoy our life. We can't get nothing watching the other motherfucker, paying attention to another motherfucker, get information from another motherfucker about another motherfucker. Those are other websites right there. You know what I'm saying? Me, I do things different. I want to go out and, you know what I'm saying, really interview, you know what I'm saying, organizations or shit. Should I call them gangs and shit? Not unless I'm finna try to bring a change to them and shit and get them to put the guns down. You know, I'm not finna film while they parade the guns and shit, showing what they got and all this type of shit. And then the next week you hear about them getting killed, dying and shit like that. I'm gonna put them up on some educational, some positive, you know what I'm saying? And I will go and interview the people that lost the kids, you know what I'm saying? You know, the parents that lost their kids in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Those are the people that we need to be interviewing and showing much strength to, you know what I'm saying? And talking to, easing their mind, you know what I'm saying? You know, too much pressure busts a pipe. And those people think about their loved ones every day. I see it every day on the computer and shit. But only if we can control it, but we can't control other people. We can control our kids. We can keep our kids in the house or put them on punishment or whatever. But another grown person, you can't tell them where to go, where not to go, and shit like that. It's on us. But yeah, man, we need to just work on a few things, man. The girls want to dance and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they messing up their bodies, you know what I'm saying? Your body is your temple, sweetheart. You don't let everybody see the goodies, you know what I'm saying? You be that woman respectable. You don't want nobody to look at you like no object and shit, like a toy where they can bend you this way and bend you that way, do whatever they want to do, step on you, kick you and shit like that. You're not like that. You're a queen, you're a flower, you know what I'm saying? You calm big gorilla guys like the ones out on the street down from killing people and shit like that, because you got that soft voice. You know what I'm saying? And I just want the lady to remain a flower, man. Think of yourself as everything, man. You look good, goddamn it, dressed up, casual, goddamn it, business attire, so sexy and shit like that. You don't need to wear, you know what I'm saying, look, negligees and panties and shit, show your ass and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that serious. I know sex sells and shit like that. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it, though. You know what I'm saying? And some of these guys out here ain't fit to be looking at some of that shit. Like I say, some of these guys out here dangerous, man. They be snatching females up, beating them down when they get rejected and all this other type shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's how you put yourself out there. If you put yourself out there as trash, motherfuckers gonna treat you like trash. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I look at all females as queens and shit like that. It's up to them to prove me wrong. Shit. I dress you like a queen. It's up to you to act a motherfucking fool. Let me know how you are. You know what I'm saying? I know how I presented it to you, and I'm happy with that shit. It's better to suffer doing good than to suffer doing bad. I ain't talking down on you or nothing like that. I'm saying what I'm supposed to say. So if I get humiliated in the process, I'm all right with it. Because at the end of the day, a real motherfucker gonna look at the situation and know who right and who wrong. Who don't appreciate it and who do. You know what I'm saying? What's in the wash gonna come out in the rinse. Where my Leo's at though? It's check-in time. It's our time now. Sorry, Kansas. I'm glad y'all had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to y'all, but it's our turn now. Big Leo's in the house. On the real. I know I sent a few people. Let me see. Let me see if I can put a couple more of these since I'm on for it, man. See if I can do a little something. We got role models on this motherfucker here, boy. Hit that StreamYard link right there. There's a lot of people don't know how to work it and shit like that, but the ones that I do send to know how to work it and shit, they pop on. Shit said they coming out here in October. And my blood is coming out here. Hey, Marie. Mia, what's up? She gotta stop playing. Man, I don't know why these people having a problem with this shit. They don't have to get my money back. Cuz say he couldn't get in. Yo, yo, yo. Let's see, can bro get on. Lockjaw, what type of phone you got? Every time I send it to you, man, they ain't trying to let me even let you on. Leo, check in. Hey, we here to prove them wrong, y'all. Year 2024, everybody get exposed. That's what Cat Williams said. Hey, yeah. Let me go ahead. Can we pause for this station identification, y'all? Food for thought, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all get out there and vote for that queen, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't have the orange man in. I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't work too hard on too much shit, you know what I'm saying? And got a head on too much shit that I've been working on, you know what I'm saying, to go backwards. You know, we always used to say it was a modern day slavery and shit like that. We still slave, go to work, get up and all this type of shit, work majority of our life and don't get a chance to enjoy it and shit like that, man. Orange man get in there, it's gonna be worse, man. I don't know. This just is my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Everybody with their own opinion, you know what I'm saying? But I know when somebody trying to help me and keep shit in order, you know what I'm saying, by climate change and social security for the elders and stuff like that, Medicare benefits and free, you know what I'm saying, physicals and all that other type of stuff, you know, along with a lot of other things, you know what I'm saying? I know when people trying to do right, you know. I'm not with those people that be trying to take books up out of school, try to tell the kids what to do up in there, and they trying to burn books, trying to burn history and all this other type of stuff. We know where we come from. You know, the reason I brought this up because, you know what I'm saying, I do run into brothers and sisters sometimes that be glorifying, you know what I'm saying, the other side. You feel me? When the other side ain't never did shit for me. Matter of fact, the other side don't even like you. You know, that's our problem right now. We try to be a part of something that really don't even fit our character and shit like that. Just to get recognition, just to get clout and all this type of shit. We shouldn't have to do that, man, when all we gotta do is be ourselves. But what I want y'all to do is recognize the help. You know what I'm saying? People I'm with always had a plan and plan to do some things, you know, student loans and all this other type of stuff. Student loan debt, you know what I'm saying? Building with housing, lower income and shit, building more houses and shit. You don't hear the other side talking about nothing like that. You got to be for real and be straight about the shit that you hear. I can ask each of those individuals that, you know what I'm saying they love the orange and all that other type of shit and ask them what they did for them. They ain't got shit to tell me. Nothing that the man accomplished don't did for the earth or nothing like that. But want to be a king. I'm the king of my motherfucking house today. Sorry for the language, but you know what I'm saying? Real talk. I don't build some shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't bow down to no one man, no king, man. That was back in the old days. Today we got committees and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. We got to think before we react. And man, make sure you fill out the vote. It's a lot of people don't even vote. A lot of young people, y'all out on the streets anyway, man. If y'all gonna do something, represent, get paid for holding up them vote signs and shit, making sure people vote or whatever and shit, get them jobs and shit like that. You on the streets anyway. Be down for the cause, man, and vote for us, man. Let's help these people help us with the opportunities and shit. Shit like, you know what I'm saying, non-profits. You know, free meal for the kids during summer vacation and shit like that. Little programs that give out clothing and appliances and things like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to vote for that type of shit, or they'll take it away from us, man. On the real, your vote gonna count. Don't never say your vote don't count. Your vote gonna always count. You know what I'm saying? But we got to do it as a whole. On the real. So man, y'all get out there and get registered. You know what I'm saying? And what do you know? It's another form of ID, just in case you need ID. You know, most places ask for 2 and 3 pieces of ID and shit when you're trying to cop something, get some shit, you know what I'm saying, business taken care of and shit like that. Use that voter's registration card for your ID. That's a part of your ID. Go with your picture ID. You go with your social security card, your birth certificate. All that shit go on one little pile right there. So don't figure that you wasting your time, you know what I'm saying, getting registered and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it do good. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's another form of ID. Okay, y'all, I've been on here for an hour and almost 30 minutes and shit like that. You know, doing good. I'm glad to see some of the people that I ain't seen in a minute. Let me see my cuz. Let me drop you one of these UDs right here so you can pop on with me. Man, I got so many kin people, man. It's a shame, y'all. I'm asking all my people to hook up with me and shit like that, man. Y'all give me $1 a piece or 50 cents a piece and shit and put it towards the site so we can do some shit for some people. And get some other people to pay us for doing it. I had some bladeless fans down here that I wanted to get to the elder people who can't afford, goddamn it, well, everybody down here got AC and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? A cooler fan won't hurt either. You know, because you know what I'm saying? Some rooms don't have motherfucking AC up in there and shit like that, and I wanted to get them out. I wanted to get my people some too, but you know what I'm saying? I know it's an arm and the leg sending your shit, UPS and all that type of shit. I ain't got it like that. So right now, that's working with where I'm at and whatever I can do. Throwing away a lot of shit as I speak, trying to get some more shit. But to keep it real, I'm gonna need I told my buddy that I got room for one more anchor person, you know, but I want the person to be driven. You know what I'm saying? I want them to keep food for thought up, him or her or whatever and stuff. I'm gonna always be right here to join and sit on the anchor desk with them and stuff like that and pick topics that we can talk about and shit like that. If it's political, if it's the weather, sports, if it's entertainment, spiritual, or whatever we need to do, you know what I'm saying, to get it right. But you know what I'm saying? I want the podcast to be that type of topic. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about just one thing. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to, you know what I'm saying, elaborate on so-called successful people lives, you know what I'm saying, they got money and shit. That's going through it. That's doing the same thing but with money. You know what I'm saying? They say you can take the person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I believe if we get the money, we gonna know how to live. You know what I'm saying? And we can, you know what I'm saying, shed a little light on the situation. Right there. I hear you, man. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. Hold that thought. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the making of getting it together because, you know, whatever is being donated, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that in the food for thought account and shit like that. And maybe if I can come up with some little things to do to give people some gift cards, or maybe we can play Keno or Bingo or something like that online and shit like that, to where, you know what I'm saying, I can help some people out or whatever. But man, that's love, man. I had to put you up there. You know what I'm saying? That's the realness that people have up in them. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It was once upon a time we wanted to do some things in Chicago. I got a couple of anchor persons that's on the line that don't work with me and stuff like that. And I just want to do some things like, you know, for the elders, you know what I'm saying? Have a party, a formal thing, get together. You know, I got a cousin that, manage the boys club and stuff. So, we got the space and I can use it anytime. Let's put it like that. It's open arms, for the YMCA. And I want to have some formal for the elders and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I want the young people to be the waiters. I want the young people in the neighborhood, the guys and the girls, the little girls and boys, got them to be the waiters, to get them people their food, you know what I'm saying? To interact with the elders and shit like that. Some might got to apologize and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's where they make their amends at and shit like that, so we can bring these older people out again to give us this ism, this shit that we need. We need to know where we come from in order to know where we're going. Plus, an older person is like a crystal ball to me, like I said. If I rub them the right way, I get the information that I want to get up out of them. They can tell me shit that I've not yet been through and shit that they've been through and shit. Hard times and shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as bills, paying bills, homelessness, you know what I'm saying? Not having it, you know what I'm saying? Having to get out there, you know what I'm saying? Work 2 and 3 jobs and shit, day labor and all this type of shit. So, that's what we basically on. I'm gonna see if I can, man, I hope I can send you this, what you call it, man. Let me try. Because I really want you to get up here and expound, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, damn. You couldn't get on with that, right? Okay, let me see if I can put you on with this one. I don't know why they don't want to let you. See what they let you get on. Hit that link right there. Over here too. Straight up. I want to turn it into it like a little radio station too, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to interview people. I'm gonna get my my list back together and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? The people that you should know, you know what I'm saying? Those are people that I want to interview. The people that's doing things in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? You got people that's designing clothes. You got people that's cooking with food trucks and delivery, catering, and all that type of stuff. You got people selling, you know what I'm saying, jewelry products and all that type of stuff, man. I want them to get on here and advertise themselves. You know, man, sell yourself, man. We're a whole community, man. And if we can keep the money in the community, man, we can do a lot more things, you know what I'm saying, within the community and shit. You know what I'm saying? Later on down in life, I like for, you know what I'm saying, all the big guys, the role models, the peer educators and shit, the graphic youngsters, man. Graphic youngsters. Everybody graphic youngsters, man. Females too, graphic girls, you feel me? We're gonna get a cheerleading competition going, you know what I'm talking about, to where, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna put them in competition to be the best that they can be, you know what I'm saying, the winner and the loser get to go out to eat pizza and shit, just take them out, you know what I'm saying, and have fun with them, give them some educational, you know what I'm saying, man, talk about some shit with them. And the same for the boys, you know what I'm saying, buy a couple of basketball rims, put them on the block and shit like that. You know, us big guys, we can bet on the case of beer or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, as far as us in competition with the little basketball squad, we take them out and get pizza and stuff. Take them to the movies, to the arcades and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to give them imagination and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to let them know it's life, you know what I'm saying, outside the box. You know what I'm saying? We got to step outside the box. You know what I'm saying? There's a will, there's a way. We got to start over. We got to go backwards in what we're doing. You know, we ain't going to be able to save all of you, but we can, you know what I'm saying, grab a hold to a few of them. If we get one out the crowd, you know what I'm saying, we've done our job. You know, we can't change the world, you know what I'm saying, but we can save some lives. Real talk. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Ray Dale too, man. I'm trying to get it, man, to where he can come up on the board and holler with us and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I believe he got some good shit to talk about, to tell us and shit. You know, some shit that we can take heed of. You know, and I promote everybody to come on here, man. Like I said, and just, you know what I'm saying, let's help the platform out. I'm still looking for that anchor person and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's room for the anchor person, and I got you know what I'm saying, other positions, you know what I'm saying, people can acquire too, as far as moderator and things like that, you know, to take care of the, you know, platform. But you know, any topic we can talk about, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna focus on no one thing. We're gonna focus on how to pay this rent. We're gonna focus on how to get better, you know what I'm saying, and things that we do, enlighten our personality. We got to change our ways. Man, we got a lot of work ahead of us. On the real. We got a lot of work ahead of us, man. And I'm gonna need all the help I can get, man. All you positive people out there, man. I love to have you. DJ E. I wonder would they let my bro on. Let me see if I can send you one, DJ. That's my DJ there. I really enjoyed it, man. Come checking on me and shit. That's love. Sit there, look out for me, DJ. Nope. That's one of my role models, though, y'all. That's one of the men's there. It's cool. Let me see. But I ain't gonna let you join, big bro. Hold on, let me see. I don't know. I don't pay this money, and they not letting my people join. Man, all my role models on this bro. All my big brothers, bro. I could tell a story about all my big brothers, bro. Yes, sir. I was a kid observing. I observed and listened. Damn. See, is my big brother gonna pop on there with me? See what's going on. Old schoolers. You say I ain't no young buck myself. I think I'm fair compared to, you know what I'm saying, some of these young guys out here and shit that don't comb their hair. On the real. Damn, I don't know what happened to my buddy phone and shit. I don't know how he got on here earlier. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, hey, Ray, hey, hey, Raydell. I need to probably share this on my other website, man. On the real, and we're gonna do that one day too. Once you get on there, you know what I'm saying? Cause man, got a whole lot of brothers on that in that group right there and stuff like that. So I want the conversation to be right. You know what I'm saying? I want all us to be on one accord. You know, one band, one sound. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? We can just reminisce on some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I probably got a lot of stories that I can tell. Straight up. I need to get you on in. Then I'm gonna go on and share it to Stone Running. And man, you just gonna go ahead and just take over the whole net. You know. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even went there yet. I let him know I got a podcast though that I want the brothers to get on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And just bring them topics in there. You know what I'm saying? We need to enlighten ourselves just as well as others and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's that. But damn, I'm trying to see how can I bring you on here. Can't pose a destination. They not letting you people on here, man. For real. See my son on here. What's going on, son? Oswald, Islam, my brother. Islam. All the time. Just want to let everybody know you are number one. Don't forget it. And shit gonna be all right unless you all right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta excuse me for my vocabulary and stuff like that. But you know, I did base this podcast off of mature adults and shit like that. Which sometimes I gotta excuse the language and things like that. But I know people sometimes curse to get their point across. So it's well forgiven. Cousin Jeremy on this mug. There's a lot of good people online. I'm just sending y'all invites just in case y'all can. There you go, cuz. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday, man. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel back on a lot of shit. Man, Mitchell, when you got them to get older, man, you get wiser, man. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit just get old. That's why I don't see how people keep going through it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially at my age and shit like that. People still go through it like, you know what I'm saying? They need peer educators and they be going through peer pressure like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we missed our youth or what, man. But you still got some of us brothers and some of our sisters out there that's mature and up in age still acting like they teenagers and shit. Like they missed they, you know what I'm saying, they teenage years and shit. Trying to outlook a person, outdo a person, you know what I'm saying, outshine a person and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We need to play our part, man. It's a time everybody get their turn, man. We gotta let the kids do what they do. You know, parents be competing with their kids, they shorties and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it just causes a lot of confusion in the family, you know what I'm saying? And we got to play our part. Shit, we scholars, we teachers, we peer educators, we above all the rest, we overseers. We got to start acting like it. We can't blend in with them. When we blend in with them, goddamn it, we get them alternative of treating us any type of way. When it don't supposed to be like that. But all we can do right now, like most people say, Cousin Marie, pray about it. Pray for them. You know what I'm saying? Which that's one thing I try to eliminate up out of my category, praying. Because to me, it sounds like you begging. Praying sounds too much like begging. Or people treat it like begging. You know what I'm saying? They pray when they get in a jam, when they get in trouble, when hard times come, they pray. I hardly ever see somebody praising, you know what I'm saying? Just being thankful, just to be thankful, just for waking up, just to having all my limbs and things like that, being grateful. You know what I'm saying? We praise a selfish God, you know what I'm saying? It's proclaimed here, I have nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like that because he's most gracious, most merciful. He gonna love you if you right or if you wrong. He's still gonna do for you if you right or if you wrong. That's our God. You know what I'm saying? And we was made in this form, which ain't nobody come in this form, shape, form, or fashion or whatever and stuff like that. But we like an image. So to make a long story short, you are God. Leg, head. That's you. And what's inside of you. We already We were born knowing what's right and what's wrong. We were born to love our mothers and our parents, our fathers. No ifs, ands, or but about it. And it wasn't something that's wrong. They taught us about the shit that goes on earth. You know what I'm saying? We got tapped on the hand for some shit that man made and shit like that, man created and shit like that. But in our heart, we pure and real. We're a reflection of that man upstairs. We got a thought process, you know what I'm saying, that we go by. We could think about shit before we do it. That's the good part about us being Homo sapiens, human beings, or whatever you want to call us. Only animals draw off instincts and do random shit. Like a random person. Like a clown. Somebody working off instincts. Meaning that they don't think. All they know is to eat, to survive, and shit like that. And to kill. Just like an animal. We was born with something special. It's called wisdom. Meaning we can have a thought process before it even come out of our mouth. We can think about a curse word before it even come out of our mouth. We can think about what we do before we even do it and shit like that. That's what makes us so smart, because we know what the fuck we be doing. When we do wrong, we know. Because first is a thought process. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't collide. Sometimes it collide with that there. When you're thinking too fast and shit like that. It's when you're thinking in your mouth moving at the same time. Then something wrong come out of it that can jeopardize your life for a lifetime. That's what I tell people, to watch what you say, because the tongue, that little ass tongue in your mouth, is the most dangerous thing on the human body. Fuck the muscles, strong legs, strong calves, big chest, and all that shit. That one little muscle right there in your mouth will get you in trouble. Especially if you ain't thinking, cause if you're not thinking and in your right mind, some shit will slip up out of there. And you might say the wrong thing to the wrong person. And you already know, for every action is a reaction, sometimes followed by repercussion. That's why we're supposed to think and really get thought to the shit that's going to come out of our mouth, because it could jeopardize us in the long run. In any type of shape or form, you know what I'm saying? Going out for a job or anything, meeting new people or anything, you know what I'm saying? You got to watch what you say. Food for thought is a thought process. We try to correct the shit before it even come out of our mouth. You know, I advise everybody to get a place at the table and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I know we got some big plates coming. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get past this shit. We trying to get everything up off this plate. Everything that's bugging us off this plate. We trying to get food off this shit so we can put it behind us. Literally. The plate's been weighing us down for a long time. It's time to start separating this shit and getting this shit up off that plate. We can clean our plate. Once you have a clean plate, you got a clean slate. You know what I'm saying? You can think again. You can go about doing what you need to do, taking care of your business, getting your get back on that bag or whatever and shit like that. But as long as we got all this shit on our plate, thinking about this and how so and such doing, what they going through, and how you want to be like woo and shit like that, is, you know what I'm saying? It's taking a toll. Because that's having you forget about yourself. You're taking the focus off yourself and putting your energy on something else. when you can get all that energy, you know what I'm saying, that motivation to take care of your business, to do and to be whatever you want to be. This shit ain't hard to be smart. It's just a simple process for a complicated person. If you can't get by nowadays, it's a problem. The people that ask for money on the streets get paid real good. Imagine asking 1,000 people, got them it for 50 cents, or 1,000 people getting you 50 cents or $1 or something like that. And at the end of the day, you got 100 or whatever in your pocket or whatever. People don't leave outside that box, so they don't know what's going on out there. They'll never achieve nothing like they really want to. It's just like being secluded in the house and shit with the door locked. Now we know everything there is to know of what's up in this house by our memory. We don't take pictures. We know where the dishes at. We know the couch. You know what I'm saying? The lotion up in the cabinet and shit like that. We got some socks in the bottom drawer and shit like that. We know everything that's up in that motherfucker, but we also know it ain't no money up in there. While we're in the house stressing, getting into it, confrontations and shit with the family members and shit, because our day ain't going by and shit, because we ain't got no money now. But you can walk outside and step on a $20 bill blowing down the street, but you'll never know long as you keep yourself in that box. You'll never know what's out there. You can walk outside and help a lady wear bags in the car and come up. Somebody probably want their grass cut, gas pumped, anything. Real motherfucker gonna make a career out of it. Put contracts together to where he doing this yard, that yard, and the yard around the corner and shit every week and shit for a thing. He got it wrote on his computer and shit like that. I go do what you call a job. He got it all on the computer and shit like that. Contractor, self-contractor, cleaning up, washing cars and shit like that. Motherfucker want to joyride all around. Put a trailer on the back of that motherfucker with some water. Be a mobile car wash. Get paid. Recognition. Build that shit up. This shit ain't hard. Motherfucker can go back to cleaning shoes, shoe shining and shit like that and become rich. We just got to do something different, man. Every motherfucker want to rap and carry guns. And no motherfucker interested in cement mason, brick mason, welding, wood shop, and all that type of shit no more. Don't nobody want to be no lawyer, doctor, fireman, police officer, and shit like that no more. See why they want to throw the books away? We don't think about that shit no more. They want to burn the books. But most of all, they want to burn our history like we ain't went through shit. Those books hold our history. You know what I'm saying? We built all this shit. Y'all forgetting? The White House, all this shit. We built this. We fought for this. You know what I'm saying? We earn, if we doing good, to be where we at. Because we fought for it. And that's why I'm telling y'all to vote. Because they trying to take everything from us. It's a lot of shit going on, but you got to think ahead to think about shit like that. You know, we was the minority. Now we the majority. Stopping the Mexicans for coming out, getting jobs, saving their family. They walking around with their whole house on their back, with their kids with them and shit, just to have a better life. They come in the cities, you know what I'm saying? Biden was gonna have it where, you know what I'm saying, he had them situated, you know, you get your green card and shit like that legally and shit like that. Shit, they've been dropping them off up in the city. You know what I'm saying? The other side been dropping them off over here, which we can't blame them. You know what I'm saying? Those people want a good life. We got a good life, but we're not focused on it right now. But we tend to focus on the negative shit, like getting mad because they moved them up in the neighborhood and shit. Oh, they gonna be taking jobs and shit. They going to the schools and shit. We won't worry about that shit at first. Them jobs been out there and shit like that. But we'll love flip the switch and shit, knowing that we not doing shit. We're not educating each other. We're not going out trying to get jobs and shit like that. Shit, we killing each other. We ain't even having no fun, man. A party turned into a funeral nowadays. Those things don't supposed to coincide together. You don't supposed to have the time of your life and then turn around and get killed at the end of the night. Shit don't go like that. But we do it. You know what I'm saying? We act uneducated for real at times. I don't know, it be our ego or whatever and shit that get the best of us and shit. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we gotta just let it go. We gotta stop doing too much. Well, that's what I need you role models and you peer educators for. You know what I'm saying? So we can get on here and get this shit together. So we can help our people. If we can educate our people, that's cool. We can't make nobody do what they want to do and, you know what I'm saying, what they don't want to do and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? We can't have it in our heart for them to do better. We can pray for it or whatever we need to do. It's just a lot of things we got to work on. Today I had a segment about let me see if I still got it up here. No, I had got rid of it. But I had a question up there that I was asking people, you know what I'm saying, what makes a good relationship? You know what I'm saying? And the relationship don't have to be really a man and a woman, you know what I'm saying? You can have a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with your kids. You can have a friendship relationship. Any type of relationship, but what you expect in the person when it comes to friendship, which is having a relationship. I was like loyalty, respect, you know, shit like that. You know, I want a person to be spiritual, you know, have a God and shit like that. I don't want them to work for the devil. But what's your qualifications, you know what I'm saying, as far as a good relationship? What you expect in a person? Expect out of a person, you know what I'm saying? If it's just respect, that's cool. Because respect go a long way. Long, long way. What's going on, Shantae? All the time. Got a lot of good people online, but and I'm just study trying to better the podcast. Trying to get my dedicated people up here as well, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I can't give it to you all the time. You know what I'm saying? We need different strokes with different folks out here, right? So, you know what I'm saying? We can get some people to get on here. Maybe some have testimonies that we can relate to that can get us up out of jams. You know what I'm saying? And get around some of them obstacles and shit that been in our way and shit by learning from somebody else who done been through it already. You know what I'm saying? Let them be our genius. But let me know if y'all want to do another show later on or whatever, and pick a topic for me. Let me know what the topic gonna be and shit, and then man, we're gonna expound on it, and hope we can get some people to get on here and expound with us. You know, so just drop it in my DMs, either put it on the board and just tag me in it and shit like that, and we can do something slick. You know what I'm saying? One band, one sound, y'all. All the time. We gonna eat for real. But anyway, I want you to hold that thought, man. Food for thought. You know what I'm saying? And thanks for joining in. You know what I'm saying? Taking them kids out there, embrace them elders. You know what I'm saying? And man, until our next pop up. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for joining, y'all. All well, Dale, Mitchell, man. Much love to you, man. So we gonna get that what's called straight. I'm gonna have to see if I can get you on first and shit like that. And as soon as I get you on, man, I'm gonna put us on a couple of big leagues. Yeah, I'm gonna put us on some big leagues. I'm telling my multitudes of people and shit. I'm not ready to go there yet until I get everything right and shit like that. But as soon as I put it in, they gonna tune in and they gonna have, you know what I'm saying, conversation. Yes, sir. All the time. But I'm here and let me know whenever you come out to Vegas, baby. On the real. So we can just do the town, man, and man. Be about that life. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun. But anyway, you take it easy, my brother, and just give me a couple of hours and just shoot a through, because I'm gonna get back on in a couple of hours. And y'all take it easy out there. Much love to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful out there. Please. All right.
For mine, I beat the drums, I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats, I beat the beats, I beat the beats, I beat the beats. Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat, I beat the block.